Hey guys, Wild Trek here. As you can tell from the channel news that I will be changing cars soon. So we are currently in the process of demodding all of the stuff that I've done to my Outback. And when the time comes, we'll be putting it all on the Crosstrek. So there's a few things that some of you guys have asked for on the channel that I haven't been able to deliver yet. So I'm hoping to deliver some of that today. First thing is I'm going to show you how to remove the rear bumper. It's actually really easy. You just have to have the confidence to actually peel off the bumper cover. First thing you need to do is inside the wheel well here, there's going to be one push screw. Now, there's usually 3 other push screws here. I already have them removed because I had to remove my mud flaps. So I've already removed those, but essentially these are just little ones that you can stick a screwdriver in and pop them off. Then, underneath, you're gonna have a set of 7 clips on each side that you need to remove. There's going to be 3 behind the wheel. So 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And then further towards the middle, you're going to have 1 here. Now, these 2 that are here, the 3 that are here, won't be here if you don't have a hitch. If you don't have a hitch, you will likely just have maybe 1 or 2 extra, but the 3rd one here is for the hitch fascia cover. And then it's going to be the same on each side. So all you got to do is remove those first. So I'm going to remove those now off camera. And then when it's time to peel off the bumper, I got a little helper here that will show us, we'll peel the bumper off. When you peel the bumper off, just remember that you have rear sensors and stuff like that here. So you just got to watch for wiring. Okay, so the next step we have to do is we need to remove the taillight before we remove the bumper cover. Taillight is kept on. There's a cowling here that's just held on by 2 push screws that are use Phillips head screws. So we'll just take those off real quick. Great. Okay, so we'll just take these off. And the cowling just simply pops off. Now there are 2 bolts here. Pretty sure these are 10 mils that we'll need to undo. Okay, so, are you still filming? Okay, so when we pull the taillight off, you want to pull it straight out because over on this side, there is a clip here. If you pull the tail out at an angle, you'll break the clip. So you want to pull the taillight straight out, grabbing from the front and the rear, and you're going to pull it straight out towards the rear of the car. Do not pull it out at an angle. And then there's going to be 1 socket here that you just unplug. This one here is actually why I'm removing the taillight, because this is for my resistor for my LED signals. This is what I'm actually planning on removing, and then we're going to reinstall the taillight. As I said, you see the clips here. If you were to pull them out at an angle, you would break these clips, as well as the retaining section here. That's why you need to pull straight back. Okay, so to get the bumper cover off, once you have your taillight removed, a reminder, this is for my resistor. You will not have that if you don't have resistors installed. This is from the taillight. So to start, we're just going to grab this area here, and you're going to pull it directly away from the car. Up until here, it's just clips. Reminder that you've already removed all the clips below, so you're just going to pull, and it should come out. Now, up here, there are 2 smaller clips that hold the bumper in place. You're just going to use a flathead screwdriver or something similar to just pull it off, and they will slide off when both clips are undone. So. Like that. And as you can see, you can do the bumper. We're just going to do the same on the other side, and then We'll set the camera up on a tripod and we'll pull the bumper off. Okay, so now your bumper should basically be hanging just by the chassis. This really helps if you have a second person. You're basically going to grab the corners of the bumper and pull it directly away from the car towards the rear of the car, and then set it down somewhere. So as you're pulling the bumper off, note that you're going to have some inputs for the sensors. You're going to have a pair here, and then you're going to have another set over here. Okay, just make sure that you unplug this connector here. Instead of unplugging all of those, it will just make your life easier.